Hello and welcome to Stampin' by Hannah. Thank you for joining me today. Today I had one plan, but I'm going to do something slightly different because my plan was to decorate this frame with you, and it's very cute, my frame decoration, you can see, but it's really simple. It's literally just two of the butterfly framelets. The little one is from Bold Butterflies and the larger one is from just the butterflies framelets, and I've tied a bow with our mint macaroon dotted lace trim, and I've attached it all on with Tombow Mono Multi. So I thought that was a bit simple, so I thought instead I'll show you exactly how I made the artwork for the inside. These frames are fab. You get two in a pack for £1.50 I believe, from Asda, and they're cute as they're really simple. They're very shiny, but you could easily do loads of things with these. I think these might be making an appearance on my channel again. So for the inside I've got a piece of Whisper White thick, just because it was on my desk really, that measures 4 inches by 6 inches, which is the same size as the aperture in the frame. I've got a bit of Gorgeous Grunge, and I've got the Watercolour Wings stamp set. I love this. I just think it's fantastic. You've got 4 little butterfly stamps that all lay together and 3 larger ones. It'll be the larger ones we're going to use today. So, and I've also got an enormous pile of ink pads, so shall we go through them? I've got Sahara Sand, Melon Mambo, Pink Pirouette, Mint Macaron, Crushed Curry and Lost Lagoon. Just, you know, all of those. And I think, yeah, let's start off with the mint one. I've decided to do a slightly different colourway, obviously, from the first one. But I will go through all of the colours on the blog, and the direct link to this project on my blog is in the down bar below. All of my videos, all the product links, measurements and all the rest of it, the video links directly to the project in the video on my blog. So I've got the large butterfly, the kind of solid butterfly stamp on my blog, and I've got mint macaron ink, so I'm going to ink it up. And I'm going to stamp it near the top, in the middle. Give it a second and pull it off, and then I'm going to do exactly the same near the bottom. Just like that. I'll pop my mint macaron away for the time being. And then I'm just going to, the way I clean my photopolymer stamps is with a microfiber cloth. I use these all the time for all sorts of things, just to wipe the excess ink off. And I've got Pink Pirouette for the central butterfly, so I'm going to ink that up. And I'm going to fit this butterfly in between those two below. There we are. So I've got my 3 butterflies on my oops, sorry, knocked it on that piece. I'm then going to take the next butterfly piece, which is this piece that's kind of got the outsides of the wings on, and I'm going to take Lost Lagoon first and ink it up. And because they're photopolymer, these stamps are really, really easy to line up. So if you can see through this, let's zoom you in a little bit. Hope you're still in focus. And I'm going to bring my stamp in, and I use these kind of cutting in pieces to line up my butterfly wings. There we go, and you can see that's absolutely perfectly stamped over the top. I'll zoom you a little bit back out again. Oh, that's in. I'm good with a camera. There we go. I'm going to rub off my stamp again, close my Lost Lagoon ink pad before I put my finger in it, and I'm going to bring back in my mint macaron. I still can't decide how to pronounce it. Sometimes I call it macaroon and sometimes I call it macaron. It depends what sort of mood I'm in, I think. And I'm going to stamp this time in the middle. So line that up. It's slightly more difficult because this butterfly is pale, but the effect is gorgeous. So that's all for that that size butterfly. And I've got the much more detailed stamp that sort of does the middle and the details on the outsides. And I'm going to use crushed curry for the top one and the bottom one. So let's get that all inky. And this time I used the kind of very middle of the butterfly to get this lined up. These photopolymers are so easy to get lined up, they're fantastic. Just straighten my grid paper. And again, straight down and straight up. And actually it doesn't even matter with these that I'm a little bit off there, but it just adds to the effect. I use my microfiber cloth to clean off my stamp for the last time, and I've got Melon Mambo for my very central butterfly. I think I'm a bit pink obsessed at the moment. Everything, my Melon Mambo ink pad appears to be getting rather a lot of use. There we go. But I go through phases like that with my ink pads. Sometimes I love a colour and sometimes I'm not such a fan, but at the minute me and Melon Mambo are great friends. So I've also then got this stamp from Gorgeous Grunge, which is the kind of dotty stamp. I call it the dotty stamp. It's kind of ink splattery, and some Sahara Sand ink, and I'm just going to stamp it straight over the butterflies. There we go. And that is how I created the artwork for my Watercolour Wings frame. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.